As some of you know, in advance of the conference beginning, we have a board of directors meeting. And to report on that, as well as do a little bit of governance, we're going to invite our chair, Pavla, to come up and talk about that.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Not only here in the hall, in this room, but also to all those who had taken the effort and time to join us online. Because this time, as you can see, not everyone could have traveled so far to join us in Rio. And I'm very grateful that you made it. And I think you will not regret. It seems that this will be a great conference. And those who are joining online or not even that, well, they will miss something. And we can send them the photos and tell the stories at all the next meetings that we are going to have. So thank you all, because your participation is really important. And that's what makes the network so successful. And that's something that can bring you back your efforts. What you invest in the network can return in the form of referrals and also friendships. And I must say that just a few words on that, because I'm very proud. It's been 20 years since our firm has been a member of the ILN, and I have seen the development of this network. And although it was founded by like-minded lawyers who were friends, basically, it has evolved over those 32 years, if I'm not mistaken. 35 already. Okay, 35 years then into a really professional organization, well structured, with professional management. And despite that evolution and professionalism, I think that the friendships and the friendly framework has remained. And that's something that distinguishes our network from the others. That's something really unique. And those who are here for the first time, I hope that you will feel the friendly vibes and the atmosphere, and you will take it back home and encourage your partners and colleagues to participate in the network as well. Thank you, KLA, for hosting us. And I think that this is also one of the very important things to mention, that this is the first time ever ILN is having the annual conference in South America. And it shows how important this region is for the network. The footprint in South America has grown much more important than in the very beginning of the network. And we are still missing some jurisdictions, but we have quite a good coverage, I'd say. So thank you all who are here from South America, please. It's really very, very good to see you all. And we have also one guest here whom I would like to mention, Alejandra from Peru, from Rebasa Alcázar, our guest, because her firm is considering becoming a member of the ILN, and we would be very pleased if the decision finally taken will be yes. So I hope, Alejandra, that you will find this group friendly enough and professional enough at the same time, so that the considerations of your firm will finally materialize in the membership. And then now to the director's update. So maybe I should mention also, for those who are here for the first time, the ILN governance consists of the executive director, Lindsay Griffith, the board of directors composed of 15 directors, and there is an executive committee composed of 5 persons. It's the executive director, myself, and other 3 directors. It was Attilio Ferrari, Melissa Cano, and Andreas Kaiser from Switzerland. And because we have those 2 gentlemen who are unfortunately leaving the board because their term has expired, we will have, well, first of all, I would like to thank them for being valuable members. Valuable members of the board. And obviously when they are leaving, they have to be replaced. So, okay, try to be replaced. So we have new members of the board. Pat McCarthy from Detroit and Tony Schatz from Flygates from London. So I'd like to ask you all to vote or approve their membership in the board, because that's the formal procedure that we have to go through. So first, Pat McCarthy, who is for? Approved. Okay, everyone approved. So Pat, welcome, welcome on the board of directors. And Tony, great, thank you very much. So these are the new board directors that I'm sincerely welcoming. And unfortunately, she couldn't make it this time for this conference, but there was one place missing on the executive committee. So it'll be Amy Fracassini from Boston, who will be trying to replace Attilio. And just for you to know, or just to remind, the board meets every quarter. And if there is a conference just at the right time, then the board meets also at the conference that is taking place in person. But we have regular meetings every quarter, and the executive committee is meeting every month. So just in case you have any issues, questions, feel free to throw them over to Lindsay, and we will deal with them. I think that's, well, we have talked about future conferences, of course, but it has not yet been entirely finalized. Oh, did they? So can I say it? All right, okay. So the next conference, that's going to be the European Regional Conference, that's going to be in Prague. But the next year's annual conference is going to take place in the Baltics. TGS Baltic, our member firm, is going to host us. It is yet to be finalized in which of the three tiny countries compared to Brazil, you know, it's just tiny countries. Anyhow, so thank you very much for your attention. And now I hand over to you. Thank you.